An unprecedented move in Pakistan today. Former military leader Pervez Musharraf has been charged with murder and criminal conspiracy in the death of former Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto. She was assassinated in 2007, and she had warned in the weeks before that if anything happened to her, Musharraf should be blamed. As Mike Armstrong reports, a conviction could lead to the death penalty.
Under heavy security this morning, Pervez Musharraf was moved into a Pakistani courtroom. The appearance was brief, with the former military leader pleading not guilty and his lawyers calling the charges fabrications.
There is no evidence on record.
Musharraf led Pakistan for nearly a decade after taking over in 1998, leading a military coup. Now, it was in his last year in power that one of his most prominent political opponents was killed. Former Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto had just returned to Pakistan in 2007 after several years away. She had called for Musharraf to resign. On December 27th, at a political rally, shots rang out, followed by an explosion. Bhutto and 28 others were killed, more than 100 were injured. The attack was eventually blamed on the Taliban. Now retired, Musharraf was hit today with 3 charges related to the assassination: murder, conspiracy to murder, and facilitation of murder. Prosecutors allege he didn't do enough to protect Bhutto. Over the years, Musharraf has said Bhutto put herself in danger by standing through the vehicle's sunroof, arguing she was given adequate security.
All the roofs of the buildings around were occupied by police.
Musharraf has been clear of Pakistani law, traveling the world in recent years in a form of self-exile. He was forced out of office in 2008, facing impeachment. He returned this past March, hoping to run for office. Instead, he's been banned from politics and faces multiple charges in 3 separate criminal cases. Returning appears to have been a serious miscalculation.
He most likely thought that he was going to come back and be accepted with open arms, and he would be the savior of a crumbling, chaotic Pakistan. But that clearly has not been the case.
Prosecuting Musharraf may not be easy. He faced off with judges repeatedly while in power and has enemies in the judicial system, but the Pakistani military is still very strong in the country, and he has allies as well. Mike Armstrong, Global News, Montreal.